told you guys I was gonna film a video a day for 30 days, and I failed miserably. But I did capture enough of the action to fill you guys in. When I last left you guys off, I was staying at Garrett's hotel. That morning we got breakfast at the hen house.
I'm never doing that again.
And the BMX will be out in a minute. Yes. Yeah.
It's zero.
I actually tried to fly my drone between the buildings, and for some reason the drone was switching between GPS mode and OPI mode, which is like vision only, and it doesn't actually have a GPS signal when it was in the air. So it was drifting towards the building, and luckily I had enough experience with the drone to get it back safe to the ground. Still got the drone. We ended up pedaling around that morning with a few of the dudes from the contest, just checking out some local spots before we went to the venue. Now the way the contest is, we pretty much don't ride every day until like 5:30, so right now we're just gonna pedal around and check out Minneapolis. Being inside of that stadium, inside of the US Bank Stadium, is so overwhelming that the last thing I was even thinking about was, I barely even filmed for my Instagram story, let alone for the vlogs. But that place is surreal. I think I mentioned it at one point when I was trying to film on my way over to the stadium, that stadium costs like $5 billion. The stadium costs over like $5 billion, like $5 billion to build. It's the new Minnesota Vikings stadium, and it's amazing. The next morning, as I told you guys before, Chelsea was coming in, so I had to check into my hotel room, which was actually closer to the venue. And I did initially start off the day with the intentions to film a video. Alrighty. So, when I last left you guys off, I was checking into Garrett's hotel for 2 nights. I'm now in my hotel this morning. I booked it over here. I took an Uber. I had to take an Uber XL because I had to fit my bike and my bags and everything else. But we made it. Chelsea gets in later tonight. I got practice in like an hour or two, so I'm going to head over to the venue in a little bit and see what's going on. But once you get to the venue, man, everything is just so overwhelming, and seeing all my friends from all over the world and just everyone that I haven't seen in so long, and meeting new people as well. I really wanted to make sure that I didn't fill my plate with more that I could eat, if that makes any sense. Doing the videos, riding the contest, practicing, trying to figure out the course.
And then whatever pocket you put it in, you can put on your.
And it's just gonna like,
yeah. So it'll ride itself. It like kind of turns with you at points. Kind of makes it look weird. It'll be all right.
Well, I know, dude.
That was it.
There you go, first hit. The day after I checked into the hotel, which was Friday, was the day of the contest, and I don't think I actually filmed anything that day. But I was lucky enough to have the folks over at Ride BMX send me my full run, which I'm going to show you guys right now.
Yeah.
Sounds like a mountain will imagine trying to pull it
run that you guys just saw was actually my second run. My first run I felt pretty early on in my run, so I felt a lot of pressure just to get something down solid, being as though it was my first X Games. I wanted to make some kind of impression, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so glad that I was able to land my entire run. I got lost a little bit halfway through my run. I wanted to do a few other things, but either way, I'm just thankful I was able to ride away clean. I ended up getting 7th, which I'm thrilled about. After the contest was over, we wanted to just do something in Minneapolis, being as we've never been there before. Myself, Ty, Bruno, Reed, one of Reed's friends, Chelsea, we all went cliff jumping. X Games is officially over, which means it's vacation time for me and this girl. Ty, Bruno, and Reed are hanging out down here. We're gonna do ourselves a little cliff jumping.
Can I jump on this side?
Yeah. Okay. What's the best part about Minneapolis?
Happy off the bridges.
The people, we just met all these people right here just now.
Some of the nicest people I've ever met. Definitely gonna have to make it back here sometime. The place we were at was super, super loose. I mean, Reed said that the only time he had ever even jumped off the bridge, he kind of just would hit it and run because it's not like a structured thing. You know, there's kind of cars going over the bridge. But when we showed up, there was a few people just hanging out, chilling, jumping off it. So it was lax enough to where I was able to get my drone out and get a cool shot of Ty jumping off the bridge. Reed plummeting in after, if you guys are still watching. Definitely want to thank Reed for showing us around. If you guys watched any of the videos from when I was in Japan, Reed was in those videos. What's up, son? Yo. Later, Reed. Thanks for everything. Appreciate it. Later. Reed also hooked me up with his signature. Yeah, Reed Stark. His signature kendama. Now, I don't know if you guys are into this sort of thing, but I'm not too good at it. I played a little bit in Japan when I was there with him. Let's see if I can get it. Wait, I'm gonna get it. Ready? Third try. Boom! Now these are made by Sweets Kendamas. Make sure you check them out. Reed Stark. Signature kendama. Look at that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you saw that on Saturday night. Me and Chelsea were out pretty late having a good time at one of the parties that they held for the event. Needless to say, the next morning was pretty rough at the airport. But we managed to make it home, and we're back in San Diego. Now, plans for this week. I'm trying to get this car sorted right now. I talked to the shop today. They told me the engine still isn't in. My old engine's out. It's ready to get dropped as soon as it comes in, so I'm hoping it gets done by the end of this week. Chelsea also needs to get a car. We're trying to figure that out as well. And other than that, I think I'm just going to make a bike check. I really want to get back into the daily videos, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that now. Make sure you like this video and comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see me do, because if I'm going to be doing these videos every day, that means I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I have the opportunity to do even more. So make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, thanks for watching these videos.